Hi, it's Kyle with McCaw Property Management. I was just going to give you a little update on my property. It's a 4832 Lock. Bought this as a complete remodel. It was a very distressed situation, very dilapidated. Just hadn't been utilized in years very well. Had a couple of occupants, but they weren't taking care of the place. So came in, gutted it. I mean, it's new everything. But something I wanted to kind of show you. One thing I'm real proud of is the landscape. I think my landscaper did a great job. If you ever need one, give me a ring and I'll connect y'all, because I was thoroughly impressed with him. He went above and beyond what we talked about, and he had real good vision, and that's something you really don't get very often in a landscaper. They do exactly what you tell them to do. Maybe they're not going to go above that. And this gentleman did a great job. As you can see, he's got the pebbles along the side of the sidewalk, kind of help with the drainage. Thought that was definitely something he thought about that I didn't mention, and he did a great job with that. And I gave him some broad criteria on the landscape, as far as I didn't want plants that were going to take up much water, and he did a great job. He didn't skimp either, so he could have put 2 or 3 down there and said, "Oh, I'm done," but no, he didn't. He did a great job. Really like the way the fence came in. So let's take a look at the back. You can see he did a great job here too. I didn't have to really babysit him at all, so I'm really happy about that. But I put these pavers back here in the sidewalk so that I've got a little small laundromat, 2 washer, 2 dryers back here for the tenants to use. But yeah, here's the backyard. And if you want to see what was giving me so many problems, is Encore, after multiple one-way communication, I guess you'd say, a friend of mine from Facebook, won't name her in case she didn't want to be named, but she pushed the buttons over there and really got somebody to return my phone calls and be a little bit more proactive, gives a little bit more information. But what they ended up having us do, and I think some of it was more them being mean after I pushed the buttons, but they decided that I needed to replace the conduit line between the power pole back there and my meter box, which is right here. So that was a little bit of a process, and it took multiple times to get it right, because they would tell me something, my contractor would do it, and then they'd come back and add to it, and they kept doing that. Finally, yesterday it was all done, and now I've got a city inspection that passed almost 2 months ago that the inspector didn't put into their system. So now I've got to wait for him to update their system. So hopefully Monday morning I'll have my electricity. But just part of being in the business. But as you can tell, he did a great job with the grass out here too. So anyhow, just thanks for watching, following. This thing's for sale. So if you got an interest in having a great property and great location in Fort Worth, when I say great, I mean like a premium location. So plan on renting these suckers out at $1,100 a piece, or 1 bedroom, 1 bath. So look forward to hearing for you. Hey, like and share this video. It helps me get more interest in what I do, and I appreciate it. Thank you. Again, this is Kyle with McCaw Property Management.